Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
What's up, geeks, gamers, nerds, and players? Are you ready for some entertainment with the power of Grayskull? He-Man? Are you ready for Netflix He-Man with Kevin Smith? Or should you be concerned that it's going so woke? That's what we're gonna cover in this mad reaction with my pal Sci-Fi Dragon. We're planning on doing a review on his channel soon of Midway, I believe.
Yeah, that's the one.
And he might do a live show too. He's talking about it. We'll see. This is my first clownfish. I call others, especially some certain corners of YouTube, clowns, but this is the first one that self-identify as clowns. Clownfish. Maybe I don't know about the fish part, but is Geeky Sparkles in this one? No, I don't think Geeky Spark. I didn't watch the video. But this is.
I mean, she's in most of them. I know because she's like a co-host of the show.
Yeah, unfortunately, she is. But she's not in this one. Oh no! I like watched a few seconds just to see. I'm like, I'll react to it. I don't like to rewatch. I don't like to pre-watch it because I take reaction seriously. Sci-fi. I take reaction seriously.
And you want to get the rawest reaction. You don't want to mess it up.
So this is remember when I used to call them the woke police? Yes, they are still the woke police. Woke. And before anything's out, before even a trailer, they're waiting to go, this show's woke. Okay, so here's the title of their video, and we got to diagnose it if their take to see if they're right or not. Kevin Smith denies Netflix He-Man series is about Teela again. So we gotta see if they're on to something. They got a hot take, they're right, or they're full of BS and just clowns. I have a source, Sci-Fi, that Teela doesn't replace He-Man. She is She-Man.
Really?
Yeah. I have a source. No, I just got. Sci-fi. Could you imagine if there's a title what the woke police will do? She-Man. Oh my God. I don't want to offend anyone either. I'm just saying this is what comes in my mind. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. OMG, if that happened, that would break the internet.
Well, I mean, they were already doing those kind of jokes with She-Ra when that was still a big topic.
Yeah. What? Callie, what the heck are you doing?
And the only reason they were making those kind of jokes was because of the initial design of She-Ra that they showcased the first time.
My dog just stole a bag of Cheetos.
Really?
Callie! Oh, you're so bad. I forgot to get the bone before we record. Oh my God. It's a small bag of Cheetos, like the snack packs.
Yeah.
It might as well let her have it now. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you. She waits till I hit the record button. He's in the chair. He's with Sci-Fi. I can eat this Cheetos bag. Callie. All right, so let's react. All right. Let's bring this up. I thought about pulling out that joke longer. She-Man, but I don't want to be offensive. And then I didn't want to play too much of a joke on you, Sci-Fi. But can you imagine what the videos would be like? Oh my God.
Yeah, I could imagine them.
You can? Okay. All right. So let's see if the Clown TV, the Clownfish TV, are onto something.
Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I'm gonna do a really quick
Where's Geeky Sparkles?
This, Masters of the Universe Revelation situation. Did you ever get so tired of talking about a show or a movie before it comes out that you've lost all interest in even watching it?
Don't talk about it. You don't care. You don't care. You're just waiting for the clicks if there's a little bit of woke. You don't care. I'm calling him out on that. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Why is he prefacing this video acting like, oh, this is so hard to cover, this woke. Woke is so hard to cover. No, you live and breathe. You live and breathe to look for anything that's just a little woke. And you're not getting rid of it.
And honestly, woke is one of the easiest things to cover nowadays.
Oh yes, it is. Listen, Kevin Smith is behind it. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. He's the creator. There are lots of articles, but look where this article is coming from, Bounding into Comics. They like to source. They like to source Mega Hater. So take that with no salt and just take it out to the garbage. Take it out to the street corner and leave it there. So if they source these YouTubers, that's, they've lost all credibility. I think they even source Clownfish TV. They just source each other. The sites source the YouTubers and the YouTubers source. It's just a vicious cycle of BS. All right, so let's see if he has any point here. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at right now with this show. Now, Geeky can't be on. She's actually getting some testing done.
Oh, well, I hope Geeky's safe. I hope
everything turns out okay.
Yes, I do so too.
But so let's, for those of you who are new, who haven't watched
I am new
Masters of the Universe Revelation drama unfold, I'll give you a really quick recap. About
please do
3 months ago, I put a tweet out,
mm-hmm.
just a tweet, not a video, just a tweet, saying that we had somebody who worked on the show or worked around someone who worked on the show come to us and say they had concerns about the direction of the show. Now,
they had some concerns. It doesn't take much.
He's playing the source game.
It could be. Listen, it could be, but it doesn't need much. Anyone from a production could go to these YouTubers that live and breathe looking for woke and say, I'm a little concerned, just to get someone to listen to them. They listen. Do you think this guy and his partners, Geeky Sparkles, care about vetting the source? I don't think so. I think they take anyone they could get. All right. But listen, we don't play the source game here, do we, Sci-Fi? We're our own we're our own source. We criticize everyone. I think the whole internet and the majority of YouTube is full of shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. They all are. We've seen it. It's been exposed with The Last Jedi drama, with Rian Johnson's trilogy. They kept saying it's going to happen. It's never going to happen. And then they said the Snyder Cut isn't going to happen, and it is happening. Don't listen to anyone. Listen to everyone, believe no one. That's my rule.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, I can confirm that the source does work in and around the animation industry and does have connections to people who work on this show. So even still,
I think I heard somewhere that Neon. Did you freeze up, Sci-Fi? Oh, great. Well, Sci-Fi will have to come back. Yep. I think I read somewhere that Neon and Geeky Sparkles used to work somewhere making, animation or something. So maybe they have, it's possible they do have some slight connection. I'll give them that. Okay. Point for Neon.
A video about it. We're just going to put a tweet out there and be like, my God, if this is true, people aren't going to be real happy. And the understanding was that the He-Man series from the alleged insider is that He-Man is going to be sidelined in favor of Teela being the protagonist of the show, and that she's going to have a girlfriend. And if this is true,
and a girlfriend,
play well for fans of classic Masters of the Universe. Put the tweet out there. Didn't think much of it. Went about my day.
Oh, really?
Kevin Smith answered and was like, hell no, that's not true.
Okay.
But not only was he like, yeah, that's not true, But he said, a showrunner, he could have used the suggestions before they locked the script. No, he does not step aside. Teela does not have a girlfriend, and it's pretty dark. And also, instead of posting your faux insider info, here's a real story. Tags Mattel. That was a very curious thing to do. Tags Mattel talked about this behind the scenes video, which is no longer available. So I'm like, okay, fine. We did a follow-up video and we're like, okay, well, we'll believe Kevin Smith, whatever. Life goes on. Again, we never made a video about the rumor in the first place. We're just like, oh God, if this is true, this is not going to go over well. Of course it's believable, not only because of the source, where I got the rumor from, but because this has been a trend in pop culture, is to basically run our heroes through the mud, drag them through the mud, drag them through the dirt. We're seeing it now with Luke Skywalker. We've seen it on countless occasions over the past couple of years that our childhood heroes have to be knocked down a peg or two. Picard literally is about knocking Jean-Luc Picard down a peg or five. So of course it's believable. We'd be like, well, yeah, of course He-Man's going to be sidelined or pussified or something.
Oh,
because we can't have
use that word.
1980s He-Man, which was
they're not
gonna for masculinity.
Look at those muscles. They're not gonna do that to He-Man. They're not gonna do that to He-Man. Are you crazy? I know you would love it for the clicks. They're not gonna do that to He-Man. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'll come out with a video and I'll apologize. I'll apologize to Geeky Sparkles and the Clowns if I'm wrong. They would not make He-Man a wimp with no muscles. And if they did, I don't want to offend anyone, but my joke at the beginning, She-Man, that would actually be offensive. That would be offensive to the communities. So I got to check on Sci-Fi. Where are you, Sci-Fi? Are you coming back? Oh, no. He's still not. Man, his internet's gone. His internet is gone. Hopefully Sci-Fi comes back. All right.
We cannot have him be the way he is current year. And I even joked with Geeky when they announced it. I'm like, oh, God, I don't know how this is going to go because He-Man is incredibly problematic current year, isn't he? He's very hyper-masculine. So even though if you watch the 80s cartoon, he was a much kinder, gentler figure than he was in the toys and comics. But
hey, I gotta not even the old version. The 2000 version. I got the DVDs. Oh, here's Sci-Fi.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh no, not again. Oh, there you are. Okay, we're good. We better press play. I thought I lost you again. Well, thanks for coming back in. I was saying the old show. I have a show from the early 2000s on DVD that I started to watch and it was pretty decent. Limited series of He-Man. So I got to rewatch that. I'm excited. I'm excited about a Netflix series. Let's see what else he has to say. Anyway,
we put the clarification video out there. We're like, fine, whatever. It's over. Don't care. Moving on.
Yeah, you care.
Here comes Screen Rant. Like yesterday, day before.
Okay.
And they put an article out there by a staff writer who has a degree in journalism. And apparently this guy's, he's not a stringer. He's like a legit staff writer at Screen Rant, and they put out an article talking about what they knew about He-Man so far. Now, they have changed this.
Were the clowns right?
Yesterday.
Oh, they
changed
it.
The day before, they published it saying that, yes, Teela was actually going to be the protagonist, and He-Man was going to be sidelined. Screen Rant put this out.
So, all right. Now, if they actually do this Sci-Fi, they can't call it He-Man.
Yeah,
that's true. So I have to say they have a point. If they actually make Teela the main character, or go as far as to actually say she is He-Man, which I don't think people would find that offensive. Actually, that's the wrong kind of representation. I think people would lose their freaking minds. You can't call it He-Man.
Well, I mean, sort of like a similar thing to like Mad Max Fury Road, where Furiosa was really the main character instead of Mad Max. he
Yeah.
was sort of on the sideline.
Yeah. Listen, I hope this show turns out. Oh no. Oh, okay, you're good. Good. I better press play again. I hope the show turns out good. Kevin Smith. I trust Kevin Smith. I want Teela to be more a prominent character. I want her to be maybe they're just using clickbait articles and they just know she is going to have a bigger role than the old series. Like she's going to be right there with He-Man the whole time. Maybe
that could be it.
that I'm for. Not if she is a bigger character than He-Man, because then you can't call it He-Man. But if she is almost as equal a character, I think that's a good thing. I think they should have, all right, let's hear what else just say.
A little salty because I'm like, we went through so much crap just putting a tweet out there. A tweet, not an article.
And Sci-Fi froze
just
again.
A tweet. The rumors we were hearing, and here comes freaking Screen Rant with their staff writer saying pretty much the same damn thing. So yeah, I got a little pissed off. I'm like, what the hell? I guess we were right, huh? Because this is coming from Screen Rant. You can believe Screen Rant over YouTube because they're Screen Rant and they're trusted media. So they did change the article today. They took out the part about Teela.
Okay, they took it out.
Here's what was originally stated. One major difference is though He-Man will still be around, he won't be the main protagonist anymore. Instead, the focus will be on Teela. Not disclaimed with what we think we know, not disclaimed with, this is what we're hearing, but stated as a matter of fact from Screen Rant by one of their feature writers. So here's the thing. A lot of these websites do have a lot of information on the down low because they circulate in Hollywood. So I was like, what the hell? What the hell? We had to go through a bunch of shit because I put out a tweet, didn't even make a video, and here comes Screen Rant. And I even had a disclaimer. I said, if what we're hearing is true, people aren't going to like it. And here comes fucking Screen Rant stating it like it's matter of fact. So I was a little salty. I was a little salty about that. Because we see the difference. If it's YouTube, it's all lies. If it's the media, you have to believe it. So Kevin Smith responds. He responds.
Oh, okay.
He said, with all due respect to Screen Rant, I've read every Masters official script for our shows, and he wrote a few and viewed 4 amazing animatics. While Teela is present, as she's always been in Masters of the Universe adventures, and she does play a big role, our series is literally all about He-Man. Well, I'm going to hold you to that, Kevin Smith, because even at PowerCon last year, they put this up, which I'd forgotten about, actually. I didn't even remember it. Geeky did, and I'm going to talk about that. After a ferocious final battle fractures Eternia, it's up to Teela to solve the mystery of the missing sword of power in a race against time to prevent the end of the universe. Her journey will uncover the secrets of Grayskull at last. This is the epic He-Man and the Masters of the Universe saga fans have waited 35 years to see. Actually, we saw it with 2002 He-Man, where we had the origin of He-Man and Grayskull and Hordak and all of that. Even though it was,
I have that DVD.
It was pretty cool. So I'm looking at the responses here. Even back then, even from the reveal at PowerCon, it was clear people had concerns about Teela being the main character, because it does sound very much like she is. Now, again, I'm telling you information that we got from an insider.
All right, I'll tell you. I don't even need to hear them. I mean, we are going to watch the rest. We are going to watch the rest, but I'll tell you exactly what this is. Like it or not, you're all pawns. Maybe not the ones that watch the Mad Max or Geeks and Gamers Entertainment, but there is such a large section of fans that cry about this, give free publicity. Who would be talking about He-Man now? Will they, won't they? Will they, won't they? Will they, won't? Will they go woke? Won't they go woke? You are a marketing tool. You're the best marketing tool. You're just a tool. You're a tool. So I'm the only Doctor of Doom that's going to diagnose and tell you how it is. This is free marketing. Will they, won't they? Is Teela going to replace He-Man? They're sending out sources to each side of the internet, knowing the bias that the sites and the YouTubers have. So this is intentional. It is a foolproof marketing plan. If I was in marketing at these companies, this is what I would do, because there's a bunch of fools on the internet along with these clownfish. Listen, I will. If I'm wrong, come to me. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I doubt seriously that they would replace He-Man as the main character with Teela. Now, I think she could be equal screen time. That's very possibility. When in the old series, she listen, I don't know much about the old series. I watched a little bit, and I never finished my DVD collection. I still have it, and this makes me want to watch my DVD collection. So, I think they were going to give her a more prominent role and equal billing. And that is different than the old series, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, and Sci-Fi is still not back. All right.
Who they work around. The information is months old. But what they were telling me was that, yeah, this is actually the direction they were going in. Now, I did tweet back. I said, here's hoping. I said, I want to believe. We said before, we were actually very excited about this show. My excitement for this show has waned, not just because of the plot. I mean, the show might be good. We know Powerhouse Animation is good. The voice cast is solid, but my excitement has waned because it's one of those things where we have now talked about this thing so much that I don't know if I give a shit anymore. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm just like, I don't even know if I care. By the time it comes out, it's probably going to feel like we've already seen it. This happened with The Rise of Skywalker. We reported on rumors. We talked about the behind the scenes drama. And by the time the movie came out, neither one of us gave enough of a shit about it.
You just make videos.
I still haven't seen it. We sat it out opening weekend. First time we ever sat out a live action Star Wars movie. And we still haven't seen it. It's on Disney Plus. We can watch it anytime we want to. We don't care enough to even watch it because we've talked about it so much and we know how it goes. And I just don't care anymore. Now, here's what's interesting, though, and Geeky brings this up. She says, how do we know they didn't change stuff after we questioned it? I don't know. That's the thing. We'll never know. This happened, something similar to this happened about 12, 13 years ago when Transformers first came out and they had the Megatron head design and people were outraged about it for some reason. I don't know why.
Outrage is good, is free marketing. Outrage is free marketing because then people's expectations are lower and then you can knock it out of the park if it's actually good. This is all we win if you're talking about us. We win if you're talking about us, especially win if it's for free.
And one of the producers on Transformers got really, really pissed off about me saying, hey guys, you really should listen to the fans more. This doesn't look like Megatron. It looks like a giant metal monster with a vagina mouth. What are you thinking? I thought I was pretty even keel about it, but he kept going after me. It was like, what the hell? Found out after the fact that he was doing that because he was trying to send a signal to Paramount to be like, guys, you really need to rethink what Michael Bay is doing with the movie, because at that point, I guess he'd been sort of pushed out of it. So who the hell knows why Kevin Smith is zeroing in on us? I mean, in one breath, people say YouTubers don't matter, and the other breath, they're like, those damn YouTubers, they're ruining everything. So who the hell knows?
A little bit.
Maybe Mattel had plans that they were gonna go all in on a Teela show, guest starring He-Man, and maybe Kevin Smith is like, yeah, people aren't going to like this, Mattel. See, who the hell knows?
You don't. I'll tell you what, you don't know either. You don't know either. Yeah, okay.
The right information. Now, this is what rankled Geeky, and I agree. She says, I want to know why it's with all due respect for Screen Rant, but we get the insults, but they get what they got, and we got
I think they're all full of it.
At least we said it was a rumor. They didn't. That is true. We disclaimed everything. This is a rumor. But again, since we are just YouTubers, just lowly YouTubers, and not the trusted media.
I don't trust them either, though. I don't.
And everything we say is lie.
Listen. I'm different here. I think what he's saying is, and I think what they're saying is, Although it's Screen Rant, yeah, I think they did that just for free marketing for clicks. Let's be honest, the health crisis is still going on. They need those clicks. They need those clicks. They knew exactly what putting in that article would do. They knew exactly the usual suspects that would cover it, like the clowns. And then altering it doesn't do them any harm either. See, look, see. Wait till it comes out, but you won't because you say you're tired of talking about it, but you're not. All right.
Lies. That's all YouTubers do. You know, this guy brings this up in the comments. Is Bip Bopper corrects everything anybody's saying. Bip Bopper here goes on and on about He-Man and Castlevania.
Does it have any?
Has no followers, and all the people they're following are all blue checks. They're all blue checks. Dwayne Johnson.
That is interesting.
Barack Obama. Actually, Barack Obama follows me. Believe it or not,
What?
Obama follows me, and about 500,000 other people too.
What?
Hamill.
What?
Grace Randolph. You know, bunch of movie people, but no followers, and they spend all their time talking about how great this show is.
That's interesting.
But apparently,
that
back on the payroll.
All right, Neon. Okay, brother. That is interesting. I gotta check out that Twitter. That is interesting. Okay. All right, Neon. I might have to subscribe on that. I don't know. I'll wait and see. This is my first reaction to your videos. Okay.
Yeah,
Hip Bopper.
It's interesting.
That is interesting.
Who the hell knows? Who the hell knows?
I don't know.
Anyway, so that is the official report again. So this is 2 times now that Kevin Smith has denied,
and it's free marketing.
The new Masters of the Universe show will be about Teela,
and especially if it's not the case, which I don't think it's true, that she's gonna she's gonna take the main spotlight. When it doesn't happen, all this marketing's free, and people be, that was so close to woke. We dodged that woke. We dodged the woke. We dodged it, and then you'll be praising it. It's not woke. It's not woke. It's not woke. It's a He-Man. He-Man. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. We're almost done here. Sci-fi is internet. Woo, horrible.
I know I'm tired of talking about it. Whatever excitement.
No, you're not. You're not.
Waned at this
you're
point.
not tired of talking
giving
about
an update because he gave an update, and now we've got two times. Kevin has denied that He-Man is not about He-Man, but will be about Teela. So time will tell. We're not going to see the show for a while, I guess. Even though production is continuing on animated projects, we're probably not going to see this until next year because of the shutdown. But there you go. 2 times now. Kevin Smith says, nope, not about Teela. So if it turns out to be about Teela,
this is all a freaking game. This is all a freaking game. The sites, the entertainment, Hollywood, they even like these YouTubers. It's a vicious cycle. This is why I am needed here on YouTube to smash the hell, take out the trash, leave it on the corner, and dissect everything. Okay?
I don't know.
I bet you do another video. That's for sure.
Out there too. We will see what happens. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully the show is good. So I'm gonna wrap this one up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views.
I'm not sure yet. I'm not
later. Hey guys.
All right. Let's take that. Take it in the trash. No geeky sparkles. All right. Now I got a diagnosis take. Replace He-Man. Below average take. They're not going to replace He-Man. They're not going to replace He-Man. They might have Teela as a more prominent character, even more so than the original series. They might tone down, her outfit a little bit. Take that for what you will. It's just the times we live in. And they might want to do a spinoff. Okay? That's my thoughts. The Twitter Bitbop or whatever, I gotta check that out. That is interesting. Who followed Barack? What is Barack Obama following these clowns for? That's weird. And that weird Twitter. Only 16 people are following. What the heck? That's so weird. I don't get that at all. There's some weird. I'll be on. So for that, that's an above average take, Neon, that you figured that out, because there is some buffoonery on internet with followers and stuff like these certain, Twitter, Facebook, certain people that have some access or know a little bit, follow this, and then you'll get on the trail of something, or they retweet you. A lot of these access, they get free retweets and stuff from these big companies, and that's how they get their content pushed so hard. There's lots of click farms, and it's weird. There's some weird stuff out there, believe it. All right, that's all for now. Tune in to Movie Madness later. Have some fun, and I'm bringing it back. And get your comments in for Madback's Mailbag. All right, bye.